Welcome to MDN Network for you modern day niggas. I've been trying to get this guy forever. But we talk every day, so you know it's nothing really like wrong. Cause I know he's a busy man. He got a lot of different investments that he got to walk around with.
Exactly, you know, it's a scheduling type of thing.
Yeah. And on top of that, now I really want to get into this with you. First of all, we have Natalac in the building. Get this nigga some clap. It's my damn boy, the pimp of the nation.
Charge.
Huh?
Charge.
Tell me how that even started in your life, the pimping.
Well, I mean, the pimping comes from like the king shit, meaning like I'm a king and I'm gonna be respected as such. A lot of people, a lot of brothers say they kings, or their girl be telling their child they the king, this and that, but the king make rules. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The king pay dues. Mm-hmm. So all I'm saying is, if you're a king, you should be leading. You know what I'm saying? But right. Most of the time, brothers having a hard time getting coffee in the morning. So I don't know what king they is, or they just a drone working for the queen bee. You know what I'm saying? He out there collecting for her.
And I've been that guy, so I understand exactly what you're talking about. I have been that guy.
Yeah.
So, but with that, because a lot of people ain't naturally built like that.
Correct.
Was it the thing that was taught to you as a young age, or you know, how did you figure this out about women?
Well, you know, I know a lot of brothers come up without their fathers.
Right.
I wasn't one of them. That's number one. Meaning, like all that game your mama gave you, she ain't finna tell you nothing to defend yourself from another broad.
You right.
All right. So that's first. Mama information is good for mama cheering, mama daughters. Mama information is not good for the son unless she gonna make you virtually a do boy for her. She gonna say, well, listen, don't you put your hand on a woman. That's what she gonna be teaching you. But see, my dad taught me up front. You know what I'm saying? If the woman you want, I put it like this here. It was like how we were discussing earlier. Every man go through that period the way he got this chick losing her mind over him, meaning like she wants you. You know, I love you, Cleavon. I love you, Cleavon. You don't understand, right? See, and then you looking at her, man. She don't do nothing but get on my nerves, man. She would leave me alone, brother. That was your wife.
So when you say that, elaborate on that a little bit more.
Elaborating on that is this: you got a woman that want to do everything you tell her to do. You chasing a chick that you gonna be doing everything she tell you to do. Sometimes you need to stay away from the broad that you truly want. You need to be with the broad that wants you.
Right.
She telling you all along, I want you. I don't want no. I don't. You know what I'm saying? She let you get away with all kinds of things, this and that, but you don't want her.
Do you think like guys be really chasing like they dick when they be chasing like the girl that they want? They doing more of that off of lust.
Well, I mean, okay, the female species is always going to be attracted to a heterosexual male, so that's just what it is. I don't give a dang what type of chick she is, but when it comes to like the dude chasing the chick, you mesmerized by how she look. She ain't even said nothing to you yet.
Right.
So it's a natural instinct to be drawn to her, but as you get older and mature, you will learn that every woman you're attracted to ain't good for you. Hopefully you ain't with us like 8 years and figure it out. Or 3 years and figure it out. Because then you finna lose house, car, clothes, stress. You're getting older. You get to where you don't want to deal with a chick at all. And it's all because you were chasing her from jump. What you chasing her for? There more women than men anyway. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't chase them, replace them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I talk a lot about, a lot of people get the thing mixed up thinking it's just the ism and this and that. No, I'm making decisions for my betterment of the lifestyle that I truly want.
Right.
If I want a woman to be obedient to me, I'm gonna deal with the woman who want me. I'm not finna deal with no woman I got to chase.
Right.
Cause 2, 3 years, 4 years, I'll still be chasing her. So therefore, if I'm chasing her, I put her in a position of power. And then you done really messed up because now she got control of your kids, your life. I mean, let's face it, you done skeeted the family jewels in it to where the next generation of your family with her. You do not want to put your sperm in a chick that ain't following your word. Cause then no longer is it kingship, it's queenship.
Like that.
She done took over. She done virtually took over and ran with it because you can't tell her no.
Damn. I ain't thought about it like that. You're right.
Bruh, let me tell you something, man. Sometimes you gotta hurt yourself. The chick you want, sometimes you gotta walk away from her. Now that's gonna be a true sign of what a man is. Cause now you gotta make decisions for your betterment. If you know you can't get this chick to follow what you saying, you can't be like Harpo. He said, what I'm gonna do best Sophia? Nah, you leave Sophia.
Yeah.
Just because you want them, ain't you gonna fix me something to eat? And she walk by you and shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she telling you up front, I'm not yours. I'm not yours. I'm walking away from you. Exactly. Now, the little small chick that was actually doing what Harpo said, he didn't want her. That was his wife.
Damn. I never looked at it like that. Now I gotta start looking at stuff like that, like especially with women, like because I'm used to going after somebody that I like more than versus go dealing with the girl that actually like me. So I'm a victim of that. I ain't gonna even lie.
And think about it. You done mistreated this girl, and she's sacrificing everything about herself for you. You walked away from that for a fine ass and some titties.
I know, deal with a damn headache, ain't it?
Bruh, more than a headache.
Yeah. You
dealing with somebody that's gonna cost you financial ruin, emotional ruin, leadership, kingship, kidship, all your house, clothes, everything else. Crap. Man.
Like that.
Man, bruh. It's better to be with a chick that want you than you chasing them. You ain't got no business chasing her anyway. Who the breadwinner?
Yeah.
I got the money. I got the car. I got the clothes. And you know what? That's what you need to do. Invest in yourself.
Right.
When you get fly, they looking at you. When you buy that top-notch cologne, she's smelling for you.
She's sniffing for you.
When you in that whip, she chasing you.
Right.
Bruh, utilize the instruments for the win. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, the only problem with that is it's going to be more than one chasing you. Okay. That's why you give them jobs to do. There's things that you need her to do, that you tell her what to do. And just like I said in another podcast before, she tell you no, you don't talk to her no more that day.
Like that.
The
you
first time.
You told me that before too.
That's right. We've been talking for decades. Hey, first time she say no, I don't talk to you no more that day. She can blow that phone up. I ain't picking that joker up to 24 hours later on the clock because I'm making decisions for my future every time I deal with you. You get me out of pocket, you get me mad. I'm smashing on the gas. I'm going out here getting a speeding ticket. I done got in a wreck. I'm thinking about what this broad done said. No. Yep. The first time she get a no, cut her off. 24 hours later, she do it again. 3 days. She do it again, a week.
Punishment.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
You ain't never heard a chick get out of pocket with me, and you been knowing me 2 decades.
You ain't lying. I was just about to say I can't even remember an incident with that even happening.
It's not gonna happen.
And you actually got females running businesses for you. Man.
Boom.
Like that.
And usually like some men feel like if she get paper, I can't control her no more. So then you hold her back. But it would be better. See, just like I told my girl, I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna never give you no money. Never. Because if I give you money, I'm paying for a service now. So you should be obedient and sweet to me.
Right.
What I will do is I'll make an investment. I make an investment in your betterment to see how this goes. You feel what I'm saying? When I make that investment, it's going to be a financial gain investment. It's going to put you in a bigger plateau, but in the same aspect, now I'm going to see what you do. You see what I'm saying? I could have been taking you out to eat and all of that, throwing my money away. No, I'm going to make an investment in you. Now, if you get the investment and you bounce, I ain't lost nothing. because it's gonna be cheaper than a divorce or a breakup, or you in there burning up my clothes.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I need somebody that's gonna be obedient, and I mean, and some women get the thought pattern of obedient. I ain't no dog. I know, cause you ain't man's best friend. I don't need you. A dog is a man's best friend. I need that broad to be. You know what? If a chick talking back, I put it like this out. A lot of the broad and big ones, small ones, fat ones, and tall ones. You don't judge them by that. You judge them by the obedience. You judge them by how much she in your corner.
Right.
Because hey, boy, in the middle of each fight, going through round for round,
right.
You don't need nobody in your corner waiting for another fight when you got to go back out in the ring and fight again.
Yeah.
I need somebody gonna be, baby, I've got you. No, whatever you need, I'm gonna be there for you. You need that. You need the cheerleading chick when you out there on the football field. Go, Jeremy, go.
Like that.
Go, Jeremy, go.
Cheerleader.
You need that chick. That's your chick.
And I think our problem is and I think my problem is I be going after what I be listening on, bro. Like, I like the bride this because she look like this, and yeah, I can see my problem now. Every time though, it's always every time when I talk to you, you get to breaking me down with these hoes. But it's like it's easy for you. You've been doing it for years,
bruh. That's the difference between being raised by a father,
right?
That give you the game. Now wait a minute. Some people are raised by fathers, and them jokers ain't nothing but henpecked men.
You ain't lying.
He ain't
and
help
it depends
you.
on what he put in you. Yeah.
Hey.
And then when I think about like I used to, but see that becomes from like dudes that I was modeling myself after when I was younger, and I was looking at them, and I was like, well, they take care of their wife and this, that, and the third. But then now looking at it from your aspect, I see that it's more because I'm more independent guy. You know what I'm saying? You push me, then I'ma get it. I don't need all that. How should I say it? Damn, I lost my train of thought. But my point was they kind of more did for their wife than their wife did for them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I you know what? I understand that. But there are a lot of situations to where the man be doing more for the woman than in the financial aspect. But now let's talk about the activities of this man.
Okay.
All right. Number one, I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't wash no dishes, I don't do none of that. So I got a housekeeper. I got somebody that's cleaning. I got somebody when I walk in that joker, I got, hey, daddy, do you want your Long Island iced tea on the rocks? Like yeah, baby, bring it out there to me on the porch.
Like that, and she fix you a Long Island.
Bruh, that's the difference. See, that's a trade-off. So if she not bringing all the bread to the table and all the other stuff, but she's making up in that, there's a difference.
Right.
Listen, I hate to sound like a slouch.
Oh, God.
But I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Listen, when I get out of my clothes to go get in the shower, I get out of them right there. It might be in the living room, might be in the hallway, wherever. Anywhere. But she go right behind them and pick them shits up and don't say shit.
Like that.
And
don't talk back at all.
And not a word. She say that's what he does.
Where the hell you find these girls at?
You make them by doing what I said. Yeah. Because you got the chick that want who?
You right.
Instead of the chick you chasing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Listen, leave them hard-head broads alone. And some people get it twisted with and go, oh man, it's the pimping, it's the pimp. No, it's the mindset you got to have. It's king shit. Yeah. Like this glass.
Right.
That's a chalice for the king.
Like that.
With the king's name on it.
With diamonds all the way around. Damn it, boy.
You understand.
So look, how do you use the pimp out the truck though?
Oh, that was easy. See, like, it depends on what type of broad you got.
Okay.
All right. If you got a broad and her best feature is sex, meaning like she lazy, she don't clean, she don't cook, listen, the last thing you want her to do is microwave you anything. You know what I'm saying? But if her best skill is giving some head or sex or whatever like that, and you know that's all she good for, you use her for what she's good for.
Yeah.
This is what that is.
Your strong suit. That's why I tell people, like, everybody has a strong suit, right?
That's right. Everybody has a talent. You know what I'm saying? There are certain women that be like, I just can't lay with another man. My mind won't allow me to do that. I have to be in love with having sex with another man. You catch a chick that done been through hell, and I gotta admit, most of the women that's been in my life, they done been through hell. You know what I'm saying? And when I say hell, I don't mean like hell with a dude or whatever like that, because she done ran through their life like, and left mud holes in their ass. I'm talking about bras that done probably been to prison, bras that done been fighting, dealing heroin, and shot a couple people.
Like that, real.
Yeah, so if I can break their ass, that ought to tell you what my mindset is.
Yeah.
I put it like this. I had a chick that was messed up on, you know, because like she has triggers. Okay. Meaning like you should get to the point to where she feel like she got to go, you know, if she gets started with some crack, you know, she gonna go through a binge. She got to go a month gone and get thin and all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? But when she with me, when she's with me, she's solid. She don't even, I put it like this. When you got a player that got his game together to where she can walk away from dope.
Hell yeah.
That tells you that a woman truly breathes on a man's authority. Like she's supposed to. Like God made all these women to be submissive. But you got to be able to make them moves to put her in the position of submissiveness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like to throw a girl up under the bus or whatever, but shit, my cherished mother, I met her on the run for violating her original charge of armed robbery, Holmes. What I'm saying is, if I got these types of women that are willing to submit, that ought to tell you a college chick or a regular chick ain't shit. Right. I'm gonna break all of them. Damn. Because I'm only gonna deal with what?
The one that like you.
There you go.
Okay. I'm glad to be in class today. Sometimes I have to get my ass back to class C because Armor G just did it the other night to me. You know what I'm saying? He just did that to me the other night.
Shout out to Armor G.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy because he said that to me. He said that to me that night. He was like, "Man, you need to get the one that like you instead of you liking them." And I was like, "Damn." Well, I ain't thought about it until I talked to you the other day. I was like, damn, Natalac had done told me this shit probably like in damn in the oil field or something. Yeah. I couldn't remember. I was like, I know it was way early, but he reminded me that that's what you're supposed to do and take care of yourself. Like just like how you say, boost yourself up. And I was like, okay. And every time he talked to me like that, he already sees something going on with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he'll say something to me. He want me to get myself back together. So another thing is with your music career.
Word.
With the independent thing, right? Because I hear a lot of these boys always say they independent, but then they got Empire or somebody like that behind them. Mm-hmm. So do you consider that independent or like straight like how you did? Like, do you have any kind of publishing deals or anything like that?
I do everything myself.
Like that.
Been that way. So since the very beginning. So that's even the barcode. So 822963 is my root number for Natalac Records.
Like that.
That's the first numbers. That's the root numbers of the UPC code. I can come out with 10,000 different products.
Mm-hmm. So that means that when them boys be screaming that and they have that Empire or something back there, they're not really independent then. So why do we consider them boys independent as well?
Because they said they're independent. That's why you consider them independent. Like because they told you that. Yeah. They don't necessarily be that. But I mean, there's some dudes that D-boy them funded them. They still ain't independent. That dude sitting back there and said, all right. You better not fuck that money up, ain't it? You better not fuck that damn money up. That's what he's saying. Run off on the plug if you want to. I'm gonna unplug you.
So you ain't never had no help?
Never.
Damn.
Never.
And all that stuff you did, all them people that you got on now, you even got a damn boy sugar free on that bitch.
You're correct.
Huh?
Hey, you can pay to play. They play to stay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So was it harder for you to be like that though?
Well, to my independent?
Yeah. From
the only hard part about being independent is being satisfied with what you're able to create. If whatever your output is, if you satisfied with it, right. Meaning like there's a personal goal to be achieved saying that I did this myself. If you can't be proud of something that you did by yourself, the first person you got to fix is yourself.
Right. Meaning
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever think I ain't took L's. I done took thousands of dollars worth of L's. Shit. I done met people that said they could do this and do that, and they wasn't nothing but powder heads and smoked and all up my,
Like
on this,
All
to
up
be able
the
to be able to buy some cocaine and then I sniffed up my money. I'm like, man, where this nigga at? Man, I apologize. You apologize, boy. Where's my money?
Telling you, the hell wrong with you?
Yeah, and you know what? Just because we talking about this, and I'm gonna put it out there. Brandon Glover, good guy, black hillbilly. I mean, we did music for a decade before he decided to go.
He in the church now, right?
Yeah, he in gospel now.
Yeah.
But I remember it was a dude that we were dealing with, the ice cream man, and he had ran off on my bread, and he was calling Brandon, please get Natalac off me, cause hey brother, I was doing the Nino Brown shit with the owner of the Carter,
Walking his ass down the street butt naked.
Shit, well he wasn't naked. But he was at point. He said, man, let him go. Hey, yeah, but like I said, sometimes it get the best of you. Like that was a rookie move. Cause if I had blown that bruised brains out, man, you wouldn't have heard about it on that. Like,
exactly, man.
Sometimes you got to learn how to turn that shit down. But see, when you work and earn and build and it's your money,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think women understand. Cause like they be like, that motherfucker put his hands on you. Why he did that? Why the fuck you burn up his clothes? That nigga not thinking about how much money you spent on that shit. That's why I hit you. Damn bitch, right. I beat your ass because you tore up my shit.
Hell yeah.
I came out and you were flattening my tires. You tried to burn my car up and shit.
Man.
So let me say to you women out there right now, that's why he was whooping ass. Okay? I can understand. And see, I'll give you the perfect example. If it was a guy that keyed up his car or burned up his clothes or stole his kid, he would be trying to fuck him up too.
Hell yeah.
So I want you to understand where this shit come from. You got to have boundaries. Certain shit you shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you had any, but like I said, he probably fucking with a bitch who didn't want him.
Right.
He was chasing her, made her feel like she was in a position of power, and you don't do that. You don't hit me. Shit. Let me tell you something. Motherfucker hit my car. And you ain't got no goddamn insurance.
No, Lord.
And I know I got to listen, I might be thinking about fucking you up.
Hell yeah.
He said, man, I ain't got no insurance. What the fuck you mean you got no insurance, nigga?
That's crazy, bro.
But you know what people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why they don't understand is because they don't never put themselves in the position of the other person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a damn how you put it. You got this man. You don't let him borrow your car. You at the job. He riding around, and he done told you, baby, I need the tax money so I can flip it for you, babe.
Yeah.
And then and then all he done did is took your goddamn money and flipped that shit into the dope boy pocket, or got some Lamborghini doors on an old ass Chevrolet.
Oh my God. I mean, hey, you know what, man? That's what me and cuz we talk about too. We like, now how do they put all this money into these cars? You know what I'm saying? You gonna put $30,000 into this $5,000 car, boy? Is you crazy?
And when the insurance say, well, yeah, it was his fault, but Blue Book value,
It's still that 5,000.
He said,
damn them rims and shit.
Hey, they don't care about them rims.
Yeah.
But like I say, it's the wow and flutter. You know, people want to, make themselves a target, and that's usually what they buying up to. But you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I don't want nobody to think that I condone you dragging a chick. I don't. Right. Listen, I disavow any thoughts of that. My thought is always this: if she don't value you, if she's not submitting to you, if she is not doing this for you, she's not yours.
You ain't lying.
She's simply on to somebody else.
Yeah.
And you messing it up because the chick that really wants you is still out there suffering behind you sticking it out with this dumb bitch. She's suffering. Your real queen out there waiting for you. praying for you. In church talking about, Lord, send me mine. Lord, send me mine.
Like
and your ass is fucking with this crazy ass bitch and you ain't left her yet.
Ain't got that. Yeah, exactly. Niggas got shit.
Send me my Boaz, God. She's saying it right now.
I know she
But you stuck with this chick. Taking care of her, spitting your last on her, and she damn near putting period blood in your goddamn spaghetti, feeding that shit to you. Don't give a damn about you.
Keeping you there with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Listen, boy, and don't think they won't. I put it like this: if a chick is in your kitchen messing over your food, trust me, she don't like you at all. They don't like nothing about you. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
If somebody would abuse you that way, she don't like you. She just want to control you.
Yeah.
And she like that. You know what I'm saying? The queen bee syndrome. Call it that.
Oh, the queen bee syndrome.
Yeah. You have sex with the queen to get her pregnant and the bitch kill you. Because that's what she doing. And then the rest of you niggas is just drones. Go bring me some more. I'm going to sit here and push out babies. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's who you dealing with.
Hey, shit, you ain't lying. Yeah. So, look, this is what I want to ask you, right? Another quick question. Do you think you get more love in your hometown or out of town with your music? And where is a good area where your music be at? Because I know Chicago and a lot of those Midwest places, there's a lot of the area where your music get played at.
Yeah. So, I'll tell you exactly where Natalac music is best supported.
Okay.
In the hearts of men. Meaning like ain't no telling where these dudes at. Okay. When they hear words that I'm spitting, that I'm talking to them, you know what I'm saying? If they can coincide with it and grasp it, that's where they are. Oh, okay. Wherever they are. Meaning like, I put it like this. There are a lot of women that are Natalac Pimp Hop fans. Yeah. But and it's weird. You know what I'm saying? Because I love them too. Don't get me wrong. I love women, but I do know they need direction.
Yeah, they definitely do.
You know what I'm saying? And someone be like, I can do this myself. I say, all right, cool. Go ahead. Then you ain't mine.
Like that.
Word. Go on. You right. Why should you listen to it? You ain't got no business listening to no man. And ain't no man that's a man should be with you anyway. Go on back over there with your girlfriends.
Right.
And lick on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk, because that's all they want to do is fucking talk.
Yeah. Oh, she went and got a man. What is the girl feel like she breaking up because she trying to be with a man?
Like that.
Listen, she want penis. That's why she's with him. Okay, you don't have listen. The only penis you get is the $49.95 plastic dildo out of Adam and Eve or wherever you getting it from. Like that. It's not real. Okay,
that vein is plastic, ain't it? That ain't that real thing. Vein that thumping. You should need that real one.
Listen, if it ain't got a vein in it going. It ain't yours. It ain't real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a damn how much crap women talk. All of them want a dick in their mouth and in their cooter. Period.
For real.
They just don't want to be bashed for it. Oh, I feel so shame.
Man, that's the natural order of life for me, man. That's how I feel.
Word.
So this is another thing, man, because I've been dying to ask you, and I'm glad I got you on camera. Why did you never put out a song or never put out a video for Stepdaddy, man? That's probably like, if you was to just put it out now, that probably gonna be the damn only song to get played on Father's Day. To me.
Well, you know what? You're gonna need Big A for that, because he got the footage. He got the footage. Matter of fact, no, I got the footage. Okay. We just never put it together.
Yeah, y'all talking about the video?
The video for Stepdaddy, the footage of it. Man, my kids, who are now 21, 22, and 23, were like 6.
Really?
Yes. I still got the Big A, I still got the footage.
I'm going to ask him, he ain't never tell me about that. We talk all the time, too.
Listen, part of it was, because like, I was in the Lattimore Manor. Mm-hmm. with my
Man, you did a lot for them kids out there, boy. Like, hold on, let me give you some clap for that, because I done actually witnessed you do a lot for the kids that was in that community, like for real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And go ahead and tell you. So I didn't mean to cut you off. I just had to give you some props for that, though.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I used to fill up both my rap vans with kids every Tuesday and take them to McDonald's.
Mm-hmm. And I'm talking about 9 or 10 of them too.
Oh yeah, in each van.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the whole Mountain Boys seemed like it.
Yeah, and sometimes their parents would come, but then they'd be like, "Well, it don't look right. He's paying for everybody, so I don't think I need to go." But yeah, matter of fact, the video I got with Flav, that's what he was going by then.
Oh, okay.
Flav Javu, Ben Freezy, a real name Jerry Favor.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we cut a video called Southern Carolina. Okay. And in that video, you'll see all the kids in there. The one, cause like when SMA Washington was Strom Thurmond's only black daughter, and they hid her and all the other stuff, and they had put a statue downtown saying that he only had 4 children. Mm-hmm. But I think because of the song that me and Flav, Jerry Favor, I'm gonna give his name, because like he got like 1,000 damn artist names. So you know what I'm saying, you pick one.
Yeah, Frank and all that.
Yes, yeah. I think because of our song, they went and replaced that 4 with a 5 on that statue downtown, and they did that shit quick.
Really?
Yeah, because they used to say 4 kids, but after we put out the song, and SMA Washington, his black daughter and stuff like that, you know, right, they actually changed that 4 to a 5. That's why we was talking about it in the video. That's a real barbecue backyard classic, and it was made in the Lattimore Manor. Damn. And you will see my kids 2, 3, or 4 in the video. Matter of fact, the little girl I was swinging around, that was my daughter. So like I had all my
video.
I have to show it.
Throwback, ain't it?
Oh God, throwbacks! Jesus Christ, as old as dirt.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, come on, I'll be 50 next year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My kids are, well, you know, my daughter's in the dang military and shit. So I mean, so when she was small, you know what I'm saying? That's how small it was. You know, and I was always good to the kids out there, because I don't know, the Stepdaddy song did a lot.
Yeah, bro, that thing is probably one of the, man, it's like you could play it now, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And I will be performing it the 20th of this month at the Natalac Players Ball.
So what is your most performed songs that you say out of your catalog? Like that you perform regularly?
Ain't Nothing Like a Pimp That's Pimpin'. Stepdaddy is virtually in stone, meaning like I always perform them. There's some other Pimp classics that I don't perform as much anymore, and I think Don't Be Scared, Give That Head is one too.
Dragging these bitches like a goddamn train ain't one of them.
Well, I mean
that was a hard one.
Yeah.
Get some type for that. That was a hard ass song. Huh?
You know what? Hey, I don't know. I put it like this: it's a lot of women in media, so it's like, you know, cause like I put it like this: all I can do is create the music and promote it. That's it. But I can't make female DJs who actually running this shit play it. Shout out to Neek at Night. I love you, cause like she played the rates.
Really?
Yes, she did.
So Mike Smith, my boy.
No,
rates, ain't it?
The rates with Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith, that's what I say.
Yeah,
Mr. Smith. My bad. I ain't mean to say wrong that.
Listen.
Yeah, but damn boy.
Yeah, she played it. $50 head, $100 fuck, $150 fetish. Yep, that's what's up.
Hey, your ass hell on that mic. Yeah, you hell on that motherfucking mic with the words, bro.
Yeah,
hell you die.
Yeah, her and I think it was Mahogany. But you know, in other words, 103.9. I got an interview. I got one of the most. Well, I have the most popular interview of 103.9 FM's history. I had to record it because it was the one about the rates and all that shit. You know, it was Hey, everybody was talking about it, so it's still popping. I don't give a damn how many people have been on that shit. It ain't got nothing on that Natalac Mr. Smith interview.
Yeah. Shout
for
out
rates
to Smith too. That's my damn boy right there. So rates and Run and Tell That was good too.
Oh yeah, with Benzino.
Yeah. That was good, and Mr. Smith in that too. That was a good song. That's why I say so. But still, your most performed songs still remain. One of them is Stepdaddy, Superman, Pappy took care of your kids better than they daddy. Respect me, man.
And I was saying that then.
Damn, that's what I'm saying. Why I ain't seen a video for that, bro. I think that would have probably took you all the way out of here, bro. Because it's regardless of what people say, it's something that people is going through. Guys, really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you see, I put it like this, just like you say, I've been trucking and rapping for 30 years. Mm-hmm. So we talking about multitasking all over the place, and then I be on the phone with people like you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Talking for hours at a time, you know.
Going to check on properties, fixing those, and cutting grass.
Yeah,
go check
man.
on the beauty shop in Florence.
Yeah.
What is it? Lamar?
Lamar South Carolina.
Yeah.
Like, always. Matter of fact, my stepdaughter, shout out to Taquisha, who just got, Taquisha Roos now because she just got married. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. I gotta go to the wedding today, my cousin.
And, hey, that's a blessing. I mean, I know I be hard on the whole marriage thing because of the contractual thing, but sometimes the marriage is good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes the marriage is good. If you meeting people halfway at it and y'all have a clear understanding, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to marry somebody and then when the pastor or the person saying the vows saying, do you promise to honor? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and obey your husband for the rest of your days? And she be like,
And that's what and you know what? Now that goes to a question that I had asked in my I was at my cousin's house one night, right? And I asked him, do you think it should be like a real penalty for them splitting up versus this, because a regular divorce, it mostly goes on the man.
Yeah.
But you don't think that because when you say those vows like to death do us part and shit, those shit's supposed to be solid.
Supposed to be.
Yeah. I think it should be a stiffer penalty for us so people won't be getting married. I don't know exactly what the penalty would be, but you won't be jumping out there thinking you can get married 4 and 5 fucking times.
Well, see, you gotta do the history on the marriage license itself. Okay. The marriage license was only created to keep blacks and whites from marrying each other. Go ahead and look. My grandma was born 1922 in Aiken, South Carolina, and my granddaddy was when they got married. You know what I'm saying? When they got married, there wasn't no license.
Damn, they just agreed.
Bruh, I mean, the preacher was enough. I mean, if you got God, you got everything. What I need is a piece of paper from the state from.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest, my children's mother, my ex-wife now or what have you, I mean, I did it the same way with her. I ain't signed no paperwork, but my word was good. I mean, but when she left, like I say, there's only 2 choices a woman got with me. That's leave or stay. Anything else, I'm running it.
Like that.
Yeah. So I mean, if you want to leave, you can go. I'm not gonna chase you. I'm not gonna take no steps in your direction because truthfully, I'm on your side.
Right.
I want you to be happy too. Ain't no bunk beds and caskets.
Yeah, tell you.
Yeah, don't waste no time with my dick with the gray hair on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Go ahead on. You don't want to suck that joker no more. You don't want to jump on it no more. Go ahead.
Hey, shit. Go head on through. Get all that stress away.
Right.
Head away from me.
I'm on your side. All I'm saying is don't take all my shit when you go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like, man, you need a different penalty for that because these people be jumping in and out of damn marriages like it ain't nothing, dog.
Well, I mean, it's like a woman, a white woman. I saw her do an interview, and she said the words the best. She said, "You've never worked a job, and you still have like $90 million. What's the key to what you're doing? And she said these words right here. I marry well. Meaning like she married men with money, divorce them and take their shit. You know, don't ever forget the first female black billionaire wasn't Oprah. It was Shirley Johnson, who divorced Robert Johnson, who owned BET, to become the first female black billionaire.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because when they split, you know, they sold BET for $3 billion and then they divorced.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Yeah, it sure did. And then she started running it. Ain't it? That's the lady that runs it now, right?
Oh, no. It's ran by Viacom.
Oh, I'm talking about be at the BET Awards. The lady that be at the BET Awards. That's his wife, right? The ones that run the BET Award.
I put it like this. Shirley. If her name is Shirley, that's her.
I think that's her. Yeah.
But all I know is they sold BET to Viacom. So and for $3 billion. So neither one of them have any stake in it at all. But I was just saying, after he sold BET for $3 billion, then she divorced him. Then when she got her half. So that's how she became the first female billionaire.
Damn.
Yeah, so I mean, I put it like this, and see, men should understand this. Life is marriage is not marriage for love. It's a contract.
It's a business.
It's a business. And the bottom line is, if she ain't got no business, you ain't got no business marrying her. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, like, you need to think about that, because, like, okay, you done seen enough men get taken to the cleaners. You done seen Puff Daddy have to pay $36,000 a month. You done seen doggone Johnny Cochran. I'm not Cochran, but Johnny Carson that had the Tonight Show sitting up there talking about $150 million she left with. You know what I'm saying? You done seen enough men complain about how much you could just take.
So is those the men that was chasing them though?
Well, see,
like, you know how we was breaking down the analogy about you should get a woman that.
Well, see, when you get to the millions of, I put it like this: basketball wives, all them bras that divorced them in and took money. Of them. Yeah, so I'm like, you got enough examples telling you not to go into this business deal.
No, but that's why I was asking: was those guys chasing those women though?
Well, I don't know them personally, but I will tell you
from what we just know, like just seeing how they get together and break up and shit.
Well, the best example of that would be Russell Williams and Russell. What's the hell is that? Russell Wilson and Sierra.
Okay.
All right. Now he chased her, married her, and now she got, you know, right now if she decided to leave, she leaving with half his shit.
Damn. That's cold-blooded.
Hey, bro, that's the business. That is the American marriage business. Remember, I told you the white lady, they said, how do you, with never having a job, how do you have over $90 million in the bank? And she said she sat back in a chair, real comfortable like, and said, I marry well.
That's wow.
Because it's a business. Look at Black China, what she did to the Kardashian boy.
Man. She was so cold.
Yeah, I put it like this.
Okay, that's another question. I'm sorry. Okay, how you feel about these rappers fucking behind each other like that?
I mean, like
you know, just because the broad famous, like you was about to say.
Oh, talking about with Sierra because she was with Future first.
Black China.
Oh, okay, Black China.
Oh, damn, I forgot she was with 50. I was just about to say Sierra was with Bow Wow too and Future, ain't it?
Listen,
God damn,
she done had baby. She had a baby by Future.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then drug his kid over there with Russell.
God damn, motherfuckers cold.
Shit.
Well, why they do that when there's so many women out here? Like, okay, that's what I'm saying. Just because she famous, y'all gonna just go with her and just have her name and shit? It
all matters on how they were raised. Russell Wilson didn't have a masculine leader growing up. Couldn't have. Because how in the hell you gonna skip over all the women who ain't got no kids at all?
Nah, I'm telling you.
And you done skipped over the ones you done went to school with, or the ones you went to college with, all the girls from your hometown, and you say, you know what, I want Sierra. You ain't got nothing in common with her.
Like that.
Nothing. And you gonna find out in 10 years when they get their divorce, you ain't gonna have nothing either.
Oh, God. And she got 2 more kids by baby. She got 2 kids or something. She got 3 total, right?
Listen, you ain't see all them women in there pulling that jackpot handle. Can't like wait till that joker go bing, bing, bing.
Damn, why don't women be hustling like that, though? But, if you allow them, though,
bruh, if you chasing a chick,
Yeah.
listen, I don't want, listen, let me make this perfectly clear. I don't want no woman that don't want me. If you don't show me you want me, I'm not fucking with you. Period.
Like that.
I need that. That's the only security that a man has. And if you don't want that, you walking into the very abyss, waiting for your vehicle to explode.
Damn it, boy.
Okay, that's what you wait. It's almost, hey, it's almost like you in casino when the man was in the Cadillac and he said, "Man, you know, I turned the key on it, boom, in the shit." Listen, man, I'm serious because a woman make choices based on emotions and how she feels.
Exactly, yeah.
Meaning, like, I said this to a chick and she was like, "Oh, Nat, you so heartless." I said, "But I'm so serious." Yeah, check it out. Your husband, boyfriend, someone you love or whatever like that, takes his dick, goes across town, and sticks it in another bitch. And now you mad because he stuck his dick in another broad. Let's just think about that a moment. He takes his dick that he was born with on the other side of town and sticks his dick in another chick. Not only are you mad, burning up his clothes, calling him every dirty name in the book and everything else, I'm finna leave him and all. And it doesn't matter how many bills he paid. It doesn't matter how many children you done had with him. I'm out. Now, did that make any logical sense? No. That was all feelings and emotions.
Right.
He was born with that dick. He had the dick before he had you.
Yeah.
But it matters to her. Now, it matters to some dudes too, because they be like, "Did you really do that with her?"
Yeah. I see a lot of boys do that.
But like I said, our brothers in the hood or black men, period, they have not a small. It's a big disadvantage when you grow up with nothing but your mama.
Right.
Cause listen, that means you ain't got another thought. You know, you ever heard that term? It's my side, they side, and the truth. There it is. You got one side. You ain't get the other person's side, and therefore you can't possibly have gotten the truth.
Yeah.
And there you go. Because how she feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I put it like this. I sum up women's logic like this. A woman driving down the street. She hates the color plaid. All right. There's a guy wearing a plaid shirt on the sidewalk, walking, minding his own business. She see that plaid shirt. She veer off the goddamn road, run up there on the motherfucking sidewalk, run the nigga over wearing the plaid shirt, then drive back out there on the road and go like nothing's wrong. You know what the moral of that story is?
What?
Whatever she does to you, you should be fine with it.
Like that.
That's the way she thinks. Damn. I take your kid, you don't see your kid 2-3 years, you should be fine with that. Because my feelings matter.
And that's all they think about, not logic, just the feelings.
Listen, it couldn't be logic. No, there's no way on God's green earth a woman who was born with a vagina, that has no male experience at all of being one, would take a son and purposely keep him away from the only male figure that gave him life, that where he's supposed to be drawing all his conclusions and shit from, out of his life totally, and say he better off without it. I give you a good example. You take a baby and you let the baby grow up with wolves. The baby will be acting like a wolf.
Yeah.
You take a child and you surround him with nothing but women, aunties, grandmas, and this and that, and then you wonder why he can't put your purse down. Right. And you wonder why he why he's so partial to the color pink. You're wondering why he suck dick just like you do.
Oh my God.
I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah, you're right there.
Listen, you surrounded him in a scenario to where he has no other option to look at. Not even the only person he got is maybe the street nigga when he's getting off the school bus.
Yeah.
That nigga that ain't got no job that's saying, man, listen, you want to make this dough, nigga. Take this brick, nigga, and move this shit to the other side of town. Don't get caught. And you know the rules. Don't say shit, nigga.
Right.
So the street niggas is really raising your kids. It ain't you. It ain't her.
Yeah.
The street nigga is, because he's still looking for a male image to model himself behind. He don't see one in the house.
Yeah, you're
he don't see one in the school. He don't even see one in the church.
So how that's what I want to ask you. So the Black Panther, the new Black Panther Party, is that what you're a part of?
Well, I'm a part of a lot of pro-black movements and things like that. Is because I know black mother. Let me cut this shit off. Man, it's always somebody that see you on live
And call you
and say, Nat, say this.
and quit talking all that shit.
Yeah. All right. Now where was we? Okay.
Yeah, I was. What did I ask you? I just asked you about the Black Panther Party. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like yeah.
I've always been a sponsor of pro-black everything because blacks need it. I mean, you know, I've made this statement before, and I still thank my white fans for not abandoning me because I be pro-black and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because hell, sometimes they might be like, man.
But and that's why I tell people like even with the Trump conversation, how you even mad at him for being pro-white if he's a man. He's supposed to be that. That's how I feel.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I put it like this: that's the best part about Trump is that he's a man, because a lot of times he's going to coincide with male thought patterns.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To where he's going to put some male aspect back in it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's one positive side to Trump, and a lot of people don't. You know, they you know what I'm saying?
You
can't.
Feelings.
Yeah, I mean, cause like a lot of people don't know nothing about that, man. You know what I'm saying? They actually, I put it like this here. He's come up with a lot of thought patterns that make perfect sense to me. Right. Meaning like, all right, when he was voicing his opinion about Joe Biden, when he pulled out of what was that war? The war
That's the Ukraine when you talking about?
No, where he pulled all the troops out and everything and left all the motherfucking $1 billion equipment.
Oh, what was that?
It's been recent.
Yeah.
He brought them all home. He done gave the Taliban $1 billion worth of equipment, helicopters and all kinds of shit. I'm like, God damn, motherfucker, he could have took that. Why would you leave that shit? You feel what I'm saying? Meaning like, if I got an old Chevrolet, I don't even want to leave that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna leave $1 billion equipment over there and talk about some we had to pull a hasty retreat or pulling everybody out and shit. I'm like, motherfucker. And then with him getting caught with cocaine in the White House and ain't nobody pull no charges, none of that shit. And then you go, he said, no, we going after Trump for what he did. It's because 3 years ago he did this shit. And I'm like, this motherfucker just got caught with cocaine in the motherfucking White House, and y'all act like this shit didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's almost like how bad it was when Bush was in. Cause like, don't get me wrong, I'm not partial to Republicans or Democrats. I only believe in like certain individuals and what they can say. Cause I don't know whether they're gonna keep their word or not. All I know is if he sounds right, I want to fuck with it. Right. But back to Bush, shit. I remember when what's his name? His vice president, Dick Cheney, shot a senator in the motherfucking face.
Yeah, that's right, in the woods.
Where was the charges?
They ain't never said that about it neither.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, now we arresting motherfuckers for what they say. We get Trump because that motherfucker said he orchestrated a hostile takeover of the White House. That motherfucker didn't say that shit, man.
So okay, and that goes to another question I want to ask you. Do you think, because it seems like every time a president come in, a certain industry takes a hit. So right now the trucking industry is taking a hit.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you why the trucking industry is taking that hit. Okay. I'm gonna explain it to you the way you'll never get it twisted.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you where it comes from. I hate to say it, but it comes from new authorities. Niggas getting their own business. Instead of leasing, I put it like this. It don't make sense on how you lease to somebody and you can get great pay. But then when you get your own authority, you can't get no goddamn money. And the shit's fucked up. And I'm going to explain to you how that shit really happens. So I take notes. If you listening, take notes. You're talking to a 30 plus year truck driver that's been in the business that long.
Right.
Here's how it happens. Number one, when you first start running your truck company and you done got your authority and because you want to make more money than the 40 cents a mile as a company guy and you don't want to deal with somebody with a lease, run for them. You don't know how much the load paid before your punk ass got in it. All you know is what the broker told you. Now I'm going to explain to you what a broker does.
Okay.
The broker's job is very simple. He's there to make you broker.
Like that, make you broker.
Correct. Meaning like he gets the load first, right? Then he posts the load for what he wants to put it for out there. And somebody with it just got the authority takes this shit at that. Now I'm gonna tell you what he really doing. The load might pay $2,000 and he posts the load for $1,000. And your punk ass come up there and say, I'll take it.
But you don't know no better though.
Huh?
But you know, a new person probably don't know no better though, right?
Correct. And that's why I say it's because of new authorities. And with them flowing out of here, man, I'm gonna drive the truck. I'm gonna get to the money. I'm gonna get to the money. You came in here and fucked this industry up, homeboy.
Damn.
That's what you did.
But you still get pretty good rates though. Like when I talk to you, you still get pretty good rates.
That's because I know what the fuck to ask for. Meaning like, all right, check it out. If you done been out here 30 years and you done watch the rates and you know what lanes pay and all that other type of shit, you can go into having an authority because you know what you're supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, don't ever get caught up in thinking there's a set rate. There's no it's free enterprise. But I'll give you a good example. The load pays $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 per load. Why you think he gonna have a hard time giving you an extra $500?
Yeah.
That's number one. Number two, if you've ever went to the post office and you wanted to mail something to your loved one and you had to put that shit in the box and put that shit where it's safe and then put it up there and you say, what's the cheapest way I can send it? They say, well, if you send it 3 day, it's going to be $60. If you want it overnight, it might cost you $150.
Right.
One package just costs $150 to deliver that shit the next day, and you out there delivering 40,000 pounds worth of freight the next day and complaining about the rates is low. That's what I mean about young authorities. I put it like this: if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, get the fuck out the business.
Nah, you're right.
Because like what you do is, and say, I'm gonna tell you what happens. After you pull that cheap ass freight for that cheap rate, here's what happens. The next driver coming behind you, the broker say, well, you might want $1,500, but we just moved it for $1,000 last week, so that's all we doing.
I done heard him tell me that too.
Yeah, and he's being honest. If there was a dumb motherfucker that came before you, sir, and pulled it for this cheap ass rate, and guess what? That's what the fuck we gonna give you. And I'm gonna show you how stupid, or should I say ignorant, because you can't call them stupid, they just don't know no better. So it's ignorance. Right. The truck company, the one with the new authority is actually paying himself like a driver. A truck company is supposed to have what? A building, lights, water, people that work there, be able to pay a driver to deliver the freight, and someone to work in human resources to keep up with the safety and all that shit.
Right.
But when your punk ass came in there, you took the rate like a goddamn driver, like there was only one person to pay. And I put it like this: any load you take, you supposed to be able to pay the truck company, the fuel, the driver, and everybody that's in the damn office. Now, if you taking freight and you only paying yourself, you, sir, are the reason why the rates are fucked up. Because you can't even afford to pay anybody to haul the freight anymore.
Right.
When the whole job of having an authority is what? Being able to hire someone else to deliver the freight. Fool.
Yeah, you right about that.
That's
a lot
why.
of us don't even look at it or gauge it like that.
They're not businessmen.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just I put it like this, they need to go back to being a company guy or leased on, because your brain ain't on yet. And see, like, I've been in this business when I first started trucking, brother, diesel fuel was $1 when I started. $1.
Damn.
And guess how much the freight paid?
How much?
$2.50 a mile.
Y'all was killing it back in the day. Yeah.
Shout out, you know what? And shout out to Orangeburg, Electrolux, aka now Husqvarna. I made a lot of money down there. I bought my wife a goddamn Eddie Bauer cash, like fucking that. With it. Yeah, I was as a company guy, I was making $2,000 to $3,000 a week.
Damn.
With no responsibilities, no insurance. I didn't make no truck note because they were all lease trucks and all. But see, I'm just showing you how they got fucked up.
Right.
All these dudes, you know what I'm saying, that think they businessmen, came into this shit and said, man, if I get my own authority, I'll make more money. No, you came in there with that motherfucker. You got your own authority and you beat the rates up. Now I put it like this: you will see a lot of white folk that abandon the trucking industry. Period.
Yeah, I see that.
And that's why they say these niggas and fuck this shit up. I'm out of here, Bill.
Like that.
They keep coming and they keep thinking this is fucking money.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rob Briggs, aka Cowboy. I'm gonna tell you something. He worked at sorry about putting your business out there. But anyway,
yeah.
People that drive a truck need to understand about when I say it's a limitless business and it's all about what you orchestrate, being able to bid for your prices and what your rate is. Cowboy told me about the best load ever. A load from South Carolina, Orangeburg to Las Vegas. Paid him $18,000.
Man, I need that right now.
Well, see, that's what happens when people want freight fast. You know, cause like back in my day, you didn't run out of time on your e-log. Motherfucker, we had log books. You grab another book. Oh shit, I just got another 8 hours, motherfucker.
Hey, rewriting history, ain't it?
Well, thank you. But I'm giving you the idea of it. Meaning, like, don't ever think that there's limits on it. It's not. You just don't understand business and you done fucked yourself.
Yeah.
And it's gonna take all them drivers not to pull freight for the rate to go back up. That's why you getting fucked now. It's been going on a long time.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah.
You think about how many new authorities came into business and how many people that looked at the trucking industry and say, I can make money off of this, and I can do this, and I can do that, and I don't have to go here, and I can go there, and I can be broken and all. And see what they do is they just keep trimming it back. And keep in mind, the people who got the contract first, they still getting what they used to get. That's still just you.
To this day, they still getting that.
Yeah, because like a lot of companies that's main shippers, they sign contracts with the brokers to be able to move their freight, and they have a certain amount.
Right.
They have a certain amount of loads that they got to pull for a certain amount. Meaning, like, I remember I was online trying to get 5 black dudes or black women. It didn't matter. Just 5 people that had a CDL license, because I had an opportunity to bid on a contract of 50 loads a month. And what they were gonna do is they were gonna pay me somewhere in the neighborhood of $200,000 for that.
Damn.
Meaning, like, so I could pay for the loads.
Right.
But I couldn't even get a nigga to pass the motherfucking piss test. I couldn't get a nigga to pass the hair follicle test, because they doing that shit now.
Like that.
That's why all these bald heads coming around up here. They gonna shave off your eyebrows and test your ass next, nigga.
Damn it, boy.
Yeah, because I mean, this is what's happening. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You think you still gonna be able to smoke good? I put it like this. Let's say you were you owned a shipping company. All right, you own a shipping company.
Right.
And you're getting a truck driver or a truck company to move $100,000 of your freight for every truckload.
Damn.
All right, because that's how much this shit costs.
Right.
You gotta have that. $100,000 worth of product is on this one truck. Do you want somebody smoked out that can't pass the piss test pulling your shit?
Oh yeah, you're right. Probably not. Yeah.
Test this piece of shit. Get this motherfucker.
Hey.
He done flipped what? He done flipped the truck.
Yeah, but man, them boys are smoking crack and everything back in the day on powdering on them in them damn trucks. But them boys be getting that shit done though. Now, like,
listen, that was when they were making money, and them jokers was trying to stay awake.
bruh, especially them cattle haulers. Them motherfuckers be high in a bitch now though. I'm talking about they gotta get that thing going.
Yeah, but there was a difference of the type of men back in them days too.
Okay.
These little motherfuckers, they got them video game players and shit and don't want to do shit. Can't even take out the trash.
Yeah.
You can't trust this motherfucker to do a damn thing.
Like that.
You be like, could you take the trash out, son? Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see it filling up. You say, why you look at it and you just keep piling shit on top of it.
Yeah.
Now keep in mind, this son of a bitch is not paying no light bill, water bill, rent, car note, car insurance, phone bill, nothing. And you can't pick up, you don't have the responsibility trait in yourself to take out the trash when you see it full.
Damn it, boy.
Listen, I'm going to tell you the difference between children of yesteryear and the piece of shits out here today.
Okay.
My dad grew up in a wooden house. No air condition. None of that shit, right? Most of the time, the water they had to use, pump and all kinds of shit, right?
Right.
Right here in South Carolina. Those kids used to take a sharp knife to school to sharpen their pencils.
Damn.
All of them had a knife. And nobody got stuck. And I'll give you another one. This was before everybody had electric lights. They all had with the gasoline or kerosene goddamn lamps.
Yeah.
In a wooden house. So that means they had to strike a match to have light in the house to be able to write in the shit. Would you trust a child today with a sharp knife going to school and some matches in a wooden house to have light to walk around?
Hell no.
That's what I mean, that there's a difference in the pieces of shit running around this motherfucker today.
Damn.
Versus the men from yesteryear that had to have responsibilities from the beginning.
Right,
they used to walk to school. Some of them didn't have shoes, but they would walk to school.
Yeah.
The daughters would walk to school. Now the bus picking these sons of bitches up outside the house. And they still late. Yeah, I didn't have my socks, mommy. That's how sorry these son of bitches are. Who's raising you pieces of shit? I'm just showing you the type of responsibilities of men before versus today.
Right.
When I grew up, all right, men had other women. They had other families. You know the difference?
What?
Those men took care of both families.
Yeah.
And she still didn't have to work.
Yeah.
Neither one of them. He bust his ass. He said, shit, I done made 3 kids with this outside woman, baby. Yeah, I know I got 3 kids here, but we just have to make the best of it. And that motherfucker went back to work.
Yeah.
These are the type of men I knew. I mean, when God bless him. Hey, don't be talking shit about me, man. But anyway, God bless him. My uncle's name was Leonard Horn Sr. All right, he done passed on, and my mama's sister was married to him. Now, he had 3 kids with my aunt. He had 2 kids with the outside woman. Them jokers still went to college. He worked his ass off and died early. Yeah, I mean, he worked himself to death. But bottom line was, he took care of 2 families. These are the type of men that were out there then.
Right.
These motherfuckers now can't take care of themselves.
Oh,
motherfuckers say, hey, I'm talking about this motherfucker can't even get off the couch.
Yo, they ain't even trying.
He said, hey, out there looking for a woman to take care of him. When the men of yesteryear, my daddy's generation did this shit. We would be in school and we said, damn, that motherfuckers look like me. Could that be my brother? No, it couldn't be my dad always was over at her house fixing shit. He was over there, you know what I'm saying? He over there changing light bulbs. And think about the men of yesteryear. Them motherfuckers used to work on the roof, work on the houses, putting up sheetrock, work on their own cars and shit. You don't see that today?
Oh yeah,
baby. She happy with a nigga that because he take the car to the shop. When I grew up, when that 1971 Cadillac broke down, that shit never went in no damn shop. My dad got the book to fix that shit. Hey, y'all get your ragged ass out here. Hey, Sheldon, Lawton, I'm on, all of you.
Like that.
Yeah, hold the light. And you better not say no. You better not say shit. Because back in them days, you will get hit.
I know that's right.
Shit,
I know we gotta get out of here, but I want you to go ahead and tell me about that players ball that you got going on.
Oh yeah. Players ball. The Natalac players ball.
Don't worry about it. That's fine.
The Natalac players ball is this month, August. I mean, the goddamn October. I'm losing the month.
October.
Listen, it's the 20th. It's gonna be the biggest thing you've ever seen. Get your tickets today, either from me or Crush or whatever like that. It's gonna be Neek. That's the host. Benzino is the host. Pastor Troy is performing. 3-6 Mafia, LaChat gonna be performing. I will be bringing the Pimp music as always. Mr. Smith, aka Boss Money, who I do a lot of Pimp music with, is gonna be there. Nicole Marie of CSC Music by Crush, her shining light. If you've been watching my page, you'll see that Benzino has did a drop. Pastor Troy them did a drop. Listen, we're gonna have a good time.
There's about 5 more people that did a drop, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Everybody did a drop.
Everybody did a drop.
Little chat.
Oh yeah, LaChat for 3-6 Mafia. Mr. Smith, aka Boss Money, Miss the real Kiki, Nicole Marie. Listen, I put it like this: I spared no expense. I went all the way in because at the end of the day, when it's a players ball, it's got to be special. You know what I'm saying? My apologies to all y'all. Well, not no goddamn apologies. Fuck that shit.
Like that.
Listen, for all y'all rappers that been blowing up my goddamn phone talking about you want to open it. Listen, this is not no open mic shit. These are professional performers. They're performing. I want the people to enjoy their goddamn selves. You know what I'm saying? Party and all. You know what I'm saying? We got the after party at the Lava Lounge from 11 to 2, and the players ball is from 7 to 11. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like, I wanted to bring something to this city you could be proud of. You know what I'm saying? Like you get one performer and then that be by it. He come at the weekend and then all night earlier you got all these goddamn open mic rappers and shit. I said fuck that shit. Y'all put on some goddamn clothes, look like somebody when you get there. I'm gonna turn your ass away. You know what I'm saying? That's how you when you want something classy, you make it classy and you put demands on the people. Don't be showing up wearing motherfucking t-shirt talking about I'm ready, nigga. Nah, man, give him his money back. Cause guess what? I had money before this shit started. So in other words, I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't want to say I don't give a fuck if you don't come. But if you ain't going to come correct, man, stay your ass at home, man. Yeah. Shit, man, we trying to have a great time. All the players are going to be in the building. They've been blowing up the phone. Shout out to...
some of the dudes you been to that... What that player ball you had went to? Was that in California?
Oh, well, I did one in Hollywood and I did one in Chicago.
So those guys coming?
What?
Like that.
Listen, we've been talking already. They were like, you know I'm coming, man. And they setting up shit up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see some real players when you get in there.
That's what's up.
Listen, if I'm telling you, there's only 300 tickets at damn my house. So, in other words, you better get your damn ticket or you're gonna be the flyest motherfucker in the parking lot.
The flyest motherfucker in the parking lot.
I'm serious. You're gonna be like, what the... I thought I could pay the door. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Listen, brother, when I say a player, you better think about Columbia. listen, it's white people coming. It's white. I got white people saying, "Hey, you don't think they're gonna give me any trouble over there, do you?" I said, listen, if you dress and fly, you ain't gonna worry about that. Everybody remember the Pimp, Mr. White folks. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is be on your best behavior. Come to have a good time. You're gonna be entertained like a mug. Shout out to Neat, Pastor Troy, LaChat, who I love, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only one that's performing I don't have music with is the real Kiki, and that's because she always responding to all my damn posts and liking them shits, and I just picked her. Everybody else I done did music with. That's why they in this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Meaning like everybody that I have some type of connection with, I wanted to show and treasure them and let them know that the Pimp loves you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But, hey,
you always showing love to everybody. Dog.
Word.
That's one thing. I only got one more question because I know we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
But what does it take? Because you've been doing it for years, and I know it. But what does it take to be a stand-up guy like that? Because you be going through some shit too, and I done heard you go through some real fucked up shit, letting niggas pass and everything. But what does it take for you to be that stand-up guy?
You gotta want to be that guy. There ain't no misunderstanding about it. Listen, if you think I don't run across fuck niggas and pieces of shit bitches, you would be wrong.
Yeah,
I run into them the same way you do. The only difference is you show me who you are, I believe you, and I just kind of put that shit over there. You feel what I'm saying? Don't ever get it twisted. The first rule of life is self-preservation. Okay. If somebody is going to be putting you in a position you don't need to be in, you need to separate yourself. There are certain people that's not going to be for you. You know what I'm saying? Putting together this party, listen, that flyer changed 8 times. I ain't going to get on here and tell you why. You know, we'll talk later on because I don't want to throw their name. You know, they might be better people next time for somebody else. They may not, they just wasn't where they were supposed to be at for me. That's right. You know, even though I only dealt with the people that I was close to. You see what I'm saying? So, but that's neither. I'm just explaining to you. The best way to be able to be a stand-up dude is to stand up and be real. Be about, you know what I'm saying? Don't overexert yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't put nobody else in no bad positions. Right. You know what I'm saying? Realize, be respectful for other people's time, effort, money, and what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Don't just look at it as me, all that other type of shit. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather have people around me that love and respect me than motherfuckers that's just around me to eat off me. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do that. That's why I don't fuck with. That's why I have to check bras. When a broad tell me how can I mean something to you? The first thing you got to do, bitch, is stay out of my pocket. Because if I'm paying you, that means I'm paying for a service. So you should be nice to me. But like I said, I'm not gonna give you no goddamn money. I will make an investment in something that you trying to build though. Because I want you to be that bitch. I want you to be that boss chick. I don't want broke people around me. I want my whole circle around me to be like, shit, I'm straight. The same way I do boss money. Nigga, I drive 400 miles up and 400 miles back because I don't buy no liquor from nobody else.
Boss money is stand-up dude too.
That's right. And I don't buy no liquor from nobody else but boss money. So I have to come up and get cases because I do drink, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that.
And that's the even bro right here, we need to get his liquor in his store, man. At least
I done talked with him about that. Matter of fact, I bought his liquor the first night we was out together when I came up here for Barry White shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did a 800 mile turn for him too.
I remember that.
Yeah,
he was telling me about that.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, if I knew you was up here, you know what we got up in here. Yeah. I know we was gonna go the hour. I said, yeah, because we could talk all day. We do this every day anyway, damn near.
Word.
Yeah.
And see, that's why shout out to Amma G for telling you some things that I told you a couple decades ago.
Damn sure did. Yeah. He just brought it back to life for me, man. And he always do that to me, man. I'm talking about like he was one of my mentors growing up. You see what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like
I've heard a lot of good things about Amma G.
Yeah. He's a real solid dude. That's why I say it takes a lot to be a stand-up guy, bro.
Armor G. Shit, he's a motherfucker. I'm a G. And they put the armor on. I'm armor. At the end of the day, I fuck with
but
you.
y'all, both of y'all solid like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like real men. You know what I mean? That stand up. And then you got to think he didn't even have a father figure, so he had to do it on his own.
Yeah,
he damn near helped me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure he got some horror stories.
Oh, shit, hell yeah. Yeah, but you know we gotta wrap it up, man. I went over my time a little bit, but shouts out to everybody that participated in this live and everything.
Yeah.
Yep, MDN, man. We out of here. Peace.
Church.